Constantino.
¿Qué huele?
Pound for pound.
Real quick, David, what'd you make of Tank's performance over Barrios?
It was a good ass fight, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I was going for Barrio. But he did really good. Barrios did really well the first couple rounds. I think he was boxing really good. I think what he did that a lot of people didn't give him credit for was the feint. That's why Tank, it took for him so long to catch him, because the feints, he kept feinting. But he did good. I would have loved to see Barrios go all 12 rounds, but Tank has fucking devastating power. So, but it was a great fight overall. Me and my team were going crazy watching it.
Yeah?
It was an exciting fight.
Who would you like to see him fight next?
Honestly, I would love to see him fight Josh Taylor. I think Josh Taylor would be a great fight for him, and then unify the titles. And, whoever wins that is really the best 140. But him, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo, no, those will all be great fights.
All right. Julian, what'd you guys think? What'd you guys think about that fight? What'd you guys think about that fight with Tank?
Tank fight? Yeah, it was a great fight, and I think Mario Barrios accounted for himself well. I don't think that it's gonna ruin his stock or anything like that. He should get another good fight. You know what I mean? But I think that, Tank's power definitely carried, and but it's more than power. His skills, his skills are what gives him these knockouts, not just his power,
Right.
But
and putting it all together, basically.
exactly. But I think that Barrios could have done some other things to maybe slow the pace down. Like clinch him a little bit. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these things in the game aren't utilized that much. I think the Josh Taylor versus Ramirez fight would have gone different if he didn't clinch him. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things that, people are, oh, he's a hugger, he's a this. Hey, this is part of the game. This is boxing. You got to know how to utilize every piece to win, Every advantage you can to win, so. But, no, it was a good fight, man. I enjoyed it.
Scrappy?
That's the question. What we talking about?
What did you think of Tank's performance?
It was a great fight for Tank. The way he had a game plan and he was able to execute the game plan, which a lot of people gave Barrios, they thought he was winning, but I thought that was part of the game plan, break him down, make him throw, desperate shots, and you saw the end result. Caught him.
There's no denying Tank's talent and his power, man.
The only thing about with a game plan like Tank's, and actually it's kind of the game plan Canelo uses a little bit too, where they're willing to sacrifice rounds and stuff like that. You better be sure you're gonna put that guy down, because you can get lost. I feel like
you can lose off points, but
exactly. But you gotta trust. You gotta
believe it. And I'm pretty sure he knew that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna crack him.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him eventually, for sure.
It's something as a fighter.
Yeah.
Me as a fighter, I know when I'm able to stop someone, and I'm pretty sure he felt the same way. If you ask him, I'm pretty sure that's part of the game plan.
I think one thing that helped him a lot too was Mayweather telling him he's down. He's down on the scorecard. Round 10?
I'm just being real with you.
I felt like he was down too. I mean, if they would have gave it to Barrios, I don't know, but I thought Tank was down. I'm not saying he lost easy, but I feel like activity of Barrios, he was down, and then points, and then the next round he goes and stops him. You know what I mean? So that just mentally, that probably did a lot. Floyd told him, that you need to go out there and get the knockout. So
he dropped him earlier too, so he knew he had confidence. Okay, I can put this guy down if I push the pace. If I like step on the gas, I'll probably get him out of there. You know what I mean? So
I think even if he would have just dropped him and not even knocked him out, he probably would have won. Because it was super close. He just would have got one knockdown, he would have won, but he got the fucking knockout, so he was good.
Well, he dropped him twice one round, so what's the score right there? 10-7?
10-7.
10-7, right? 10-7, so.
Yeah.
That's bad. But yeah, overall, I think it was a great fight.
Great fight, huh?
great fight.
I feel like Tank don't get the credit he deserves.
He deserves the credit. Fuck with the naysayers.
A lot of people
Nah, man. That guy
don't give him credit. He's on my top 5
Yeah.
now, boxers now, today.
A lot of people are transitioning, getting into that train right now before it's too late. Jumping on that train. Yeah, in the jet.
I mean, he's always been ever since the the first fight that really got my attention of his was when he beat up Pedraza. That was such a good
That's a great
performance.
win,
You know, I think you got to see Tank's skill set more in that fight than actually any other fight, even to this day. If you go back and watch how he Pedraza tried to walk him down a little bit, and he boxed beautifully off the back foot. He picked his shots. You know, he when he showed creativity, power, speed, switch of tempo, everything, and then ended up going toward him, you know what I mean? I think that fight was the fight that really got at least me on board with like the Tank train, you know what I mean? But
It definitely seems like he's already putting everything together.
yeah.
I mean, he's already in it. He's deep in the game. Like,
three division world
he's
champion.
already champion.
It's not easy.
All you gotta do is just keep winning. Keep winning. You know, he's already superstar.
I mean, 140. He should probably stay out of 47. Like,
Oh
yeah,
you know,
Let him grow into it.
He too little for.
But even that, I don't know about grow into. He's not gonna get taller. You know, like dealing
talking about
with
height.
Spence and Crawford.
Fighters are
Like,
taller.
I don't know, man. That's not.
But look at Canelo. He's a small super middleweight.
Yeah.
And he's going up to light heavy.
Yeah, but that weight class is just way different. Like skill wise.
Yeah, 147.
You think the speed or what do you think?
The speed and power, because you combine speed and power. That bigger Canelo weight class, most of the time they're slower. You know, the pace is slower as well. Exactly. And the boxing is more tactical than speed. You know, so that's the difference between.
And like, if you look at the cream of the crop at 147, it's just different.
Just killers.
It's just different. Yeah.
You got Aerosmith, Pacquiao,
Yeah.
Sean
Jaron
Porter,
Ennis is there right now. Yeah, like
George Ortiz.
Virgil. Yeah.
You got power and speed mixed together right there. So
Well, I think he should just try and dominate 130 to 140 and just keep winning.
but I'm gonna say this: only he knows what he's capable of. So like, I'm outside looking in. You know what I'm saying?
Same
so
here.
that's just my opinion. But I'm not
we're
saying
both
that he
Tank
can't.
fans, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not
We're
saying that
both
he
fans,
can't do it.
But
That's just my opinion. But hey, if he can't, go ahead, bro.
I know, and there's great fights at 140 for him. Like there's Haney, there's
No. I got the best.
Fimo, Regis, yeah. There's tons. There's tons of good fights.
Have a little exchange on.
But I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that's going. I don't think that fight will happen. You know, it's just Reese is a different. He's a different type of.
Yeah.
He's a fucking dog. You know, and he's a southpaw. So I don't know if he want to take that gamble. You know, Mayweather's smart, so I don't think they're gonna take that fight.
And Regis is, I mean, he was down on some people's cards with Barrios, and Regis is not Barrios. He's not Barrios. And he could take a punt, like Regis could take a shot. Josh Taylor, not one time, like put him in any kind of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Regis is just a different breed, you know, of guy.
Lastly, where can we follow on social media, Julian?
At Julian Chua.
Scrappy boxing. You already know all platforms.
There you go, Brickhouse Boxing Club.
Constantino Garcia here for Little Giant Boxing. Make sure you guys subscribe and follow me on social media at Constantino Garcia.
No boxing, no life. Let's go.